What if I told you beliefs act a lot like muscles, and as therapists, you can flex certain beliefs to relax other ones. And by doing that, you can shift an individual you're serving from being shut down and walled off to being open, engaged, and ready for change. Hi, I'm Dr. Brinen. I'm a psychologist and co-creator of recovery-oriented cognitive therapy. On this channel, we explore tools that work for individuals serving those with psychosis and other mental health conditions. Today, I'm going to show you how opposing beliefs work, why activating the right ones matters, and how this connects to two powerful but connected concepts in CTR, the patient mode and the adaptive mode. Let's get into it. Think of your bicep and your tricep. When your bicep flexes, your tricep relaxes. And when your tricep flexes, your bicep relaxes. They work in opposing pairs. Beliefs are similar. When one belief is strongly activated, the opposing belief loosens its grip. For example, an individual comes to session with his beliefs cranked up about being broken and rejected, and they're cranked up to full power. The result? He's slumped in his chair, no energy, no emotion on his face, totally disconnected. So if I launched into my normal CBT list, agenda, mood check, bridge, homework, all of those pieces, what happens? His limiting beliefs are flexed even more. I've flexed his idea that therapy is about pointing out what's wrong with him and that others don't care about him. But let's say I ask him something totally unexpected, like, hey, I'm thinking about getting a grill. Should I get charcoal or should I get gas? Suddenly, his beliefs about being knowledgeable and capable and connected are all flexed. He has a huge knowledge base about charcoal. And hey, we may disagree on lump charcoal versus briquette charcoal, but that's irrelevant. I've activated an entirely different set of beliefs. I've flexed them. It's like swapping out his glasses. He sees the world totally differently. He thinks differently, he feels differently, and he acts differently. That's the entry point for change. Now he's adaptive. Think about it for you for a second. Think about the last time you had a really great day. Your sessions went well, your notes flowed, you used all of your training naturally, you even had energy for those really, really tough cases. Now, think about the other day where nothing seemed to click. Everything felt harder. Even watching a video felt like too much effort. Think about each situation. What belief was activated? What belief was flexed in each situation? How did the belief impact what you think, what you feel, and ultimately what you did? If that's true for you, imagine what it is for the individual you're serving. Aaron T. Beck, the father of cognitive behavioral therapy, recognized that beliefs don't exist in isolation. They cluster in modes. They're these constellations of thoughts, feelings, behaviors that get activated all together. In CTR, we're going to focus on two specific modes, the patient mode and the adaptation mode, where symptoms and unhelpful patterns dominate. The signs include symptom triggering thoughts and memories, avoidance, hypervigilance, withdrawal, misinterpreting feelings and sensations, intensified symptoms like voices, fears, and deactivation. The adaptive mode, where the person can connect, take in new information, and try new behaviors. The signs include a full range of thoughts, feelings, good and bad, more fluid speech and thinking, greater motivation and connection, fewer and less intrusive symptoms. If an individual we serve is in the patient mode, he's not taking in the intervention we're doing no matter how well we do it, because he's not really going to be participating and he's not really going to take in new information. It's like trying to light really wet charcoal. But if we activate that adaptive mode by flexing those beliefs of competence, connection, and capability, we open a small but powerful window for learning and change. While the environment that the individual comes from can obviously prime the mode that they're in, the therapist, we have a huge role in eliciting the mode. And hey, you've probably seen it. Have you ever gone to a session and you've asked all the questions that you have to ask? You've gone down the whole list and you've gotten one-word answers or just silence? Have you ever just given up? Come on, we're all friends now, you can be honest. And just said, oh heck, how do you think the Eagles are gonna do this season? And then all of a sudden this person comes to life? That's the adaptive mode. You've already done it. In CTR for psychosis, our goal is to get back to the roots of cognitive therapy, the way Dr. Beck originally did it, working collaboratively to correct unhelpful beliefs by intentionally activating the adaptive mode and quieting the patient mode, and then using that experience as a learning opportunity for restructuring unhelpful or inaccurate beliefs. Next time, if you're with an individual and they're in the patient mode, ask yourself, what's one question, one topic, what's one activity that could flex those opposing beliefs? and open the door to the adaptive mode. If this helped you think differently about your sessions, subscribe, hit the bell, and share it in the comments. What was your barbecue or Eagles moment for activation? And check out Living Well with Psychosis. It's a book directly to individuals with psychosis. It really opens up a conversation about how to put the individual in the driver's seat and make them the captain of their own recovery. Thanks so much. I hope to see you back here again. Be well.